Hello everyone, we're in the kitchen and we're going to make a dish. It's kind of cold outside for here in Texas. Temperature's got to drop down. We're making tonight a hot pot dish. Some people call it hot pot. Some people in the Philippines call it Shabu Shabu. Okay, and in Chinese, in Cantonese, it's dabi no. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make it's sort of like people that have fondue parties. They dip bread into cheese, but this is different. You make a soup stock, and what everyone does is you have raw meats around the table, and you have a little basket. I'll be showing you that later, and you cook your own meal, and you finish off the meal by using the soup stock because from all this dipping of the meat and things like that, it adds flavor. We finish it off with noodles, and the noodles represent long life. Okay, so what I'm showing is I have my lovely assistant here. What I'm going to do is I'm taking a whole onion, and we peel off the outside. Now, a lot of the prep work has already been done by my wife, so it's minor prep work. I don't think you need to know how to clean a shrimp or peel a shrimp or empty out a package of bay scallops or things like that. Alright, there you are. Okay, so I took the onion. Now we're not going to do a fine chop on this. Okay, we just cut it in half again, and then what we're going to do is just slice it. And this is to give flavor to the stock. Now we move back, please. Thank you. Now we take a pot. I'm taking a big pot because we use a different pot for the table setting, but I use this to make the basic stock. So we put this in like so, the onions, like that. And then what I do is I take two 32 ounce, which is 2 quarts of chicken broth, chicken stock, whatever you want to call it, because this will be the base. Now you can make your own if you want. I just do things to make my life simple. So we put that in there. That's just like that. Next we bring it over to the stove, and we can start letting that cook to incorporate the flavor. Now, also we'll be adding water to this because you don't need it at full strength, the chicken broth. Now the next thing we're going to, oh boy, camera person is sleeping. The next thing we do is we take a Napa cabbage. This will go in. Now we eat this. It's not only to add flavor. And what you do with Napa cabbage is just cut off the end like that, and then it falls off. It's almost like it looks like romaine almost. So we take this off. Now this is pretty clean. I mean, we'll rinse this off, and then we'll cut it up. All right, this part you can throw away. And what we do is we can run this under water, like so. The sink is already clean. Run this under water. And what I like to do is I like to keep some of the thicker pieces separate. So what we can do is we just run the knife this way and cut. Now with the thinner pieces, I like to keep that separate because not everything cooks at the same time. The thicker pieces take longer to cook, and the thinner pieces take less time to cook. So, okay, just like that. And we do the rest. So, I'll get back to you. I'll show you the rest of the ingredients later. We have it cooking here. Ouch. We added some shiitake mushrooms. Now the shiitake mushrooms we already hydrated in you put it in a bowl, you put the shiitake mushrooms in, you let it soak for a few hours, okay? So that's going to add more flavor. We already have the Napa cabbage cut up into 2 different groups. This is for the dipping sauce. It's called barbecue sauce. It's very good. I don't know how to say it in Chinese, but it's bullhead barbecue sauce. This is a combination of soy oil. It has brill in it, which is ground up little tiny fish. It's very good. I'll show you what that looks like later. Now we have quail eggs here. These are already peeled and everything. We get these in a can. They sell it in Asian stores already peeled. Makes your life easier. Now we have some beef that we're going to slice up. This is beef round tip steak. Okay, so it's already sliced thin. That's what we want. But what we're going to do is we're going to make strips so we can handle it better. Let me show you how to do that. So we grab it out of here. It's already sliced thin. And what we'll do is we'll take it and just run the knife like this. I don't think I have to show everyone doing it everything, but this is how to do it. I'm going against the grain of the beef. So we do it that way. Now we're only a small family here, so we don't need too much. And that's about it. Now we have some other things here. We get pre-shucked oysters. Okay, this will go in a bowl. We have that. These you rinse off. There's a lot of prep work to this. We have shrimp ball. Right there, lobster ball. You find all this in an Asian store. Now, this is bay scallops. This is shrimp that my wife had prepared before. It's medium to large shrimp, already deveined. She took the shell off and cut each one in half. That's for cooking purposes. Let me get back to slicing the beef, and then we'll go to the table. We're also going to add some water to the stock because it's been evaporating. So we'll get back and show you how the table looks with all the food around it. Okay, we're almost ready to eat, and we have everything out. We have the shrimp, scallops, eggs, so the quail eggs. We have the oysters. We have the beef. We have the shrimp and oyster. We have the Napa cabbage. Now this is the barbecue sauce. And what we're going to do with the barbecue sauce is we put it in our bowls. And with me, I add a raw egg. Now some people are very nervous about raw eggs because of salmonella. You don't have to do it, but I do it. I add it, and then I can add in some hot chili, some soy sauce with the barbecue sauce. Mix it all together as a dipping sauce. So I hope you like this, and you can see from our, now we have a burner here, and it uses butane fuel, and you can tell it's working. Now this pot is a special pot. It's split in two. You can make one side regular and one side with like spicy if you want. So that's what you can do. And I hope you like the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to eat because I'm very hungry. Okay? You have a great day out there. Take care.